Today I'm going to be giving you 5 fabulous ways that you can go from being a mediocre beauty queen or just, an average beauty queen to a leading beauty queen. One that stands out, the one that wins all the big crowns, the titles, the awards, the one that's always on TV. The first thing you want to do is you need to start by deciding to play a bigger game than you're playing right now. Maybe you want to reach 100,000 people in your lifetime. Maybe you want to reach 250,000 people by the time you are 25, and maybe you're 21 right now, or maybe you see yourself winning Miss England and going on to Miss World. The question is, what kind of game are you playing to actually to position yourself to actually win these big crowns and win these big opportunities in life? Are you the kind of person that has that Taylor Swift dream to be on television performing around the world, but you're playing such a small game in the industry that you're really holding yourself back and doing not much because of your fears, because of insecurity, because you have no real self-belief and you're not really being determined enough to go for those dreams? If you're waiting for somebody to pull out a red carpet and just make all this happen for you, I want to wake you up today that you need to decide to start playing a bigger game like Fabian Fredriksson says, and stop waiting for that red carpet to just come and be rolled out for you like Joyce Meyer says. The second thing that you really need to do is you need to decide to start investing in yourself at a higher level. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't really start winning any crowns or titles or awards, or I wouldn't even be in this position that I'm in today if I didn't work with coaches, if I didn't sign up to some courses and packages and programs that were online or offline. I mean, many of you have received our emails about our events that we have, whether it be a workshop or whether it's that we are offering you to buy a bundle. For example, our Leading Beauty Queens bundle, which I'll talk about a bit later. Or maybe you received an invitation to do catwalk training with another coach, or it could be that you've been invited to buy this certain book that could really help you out, maybe a fitness book that your friend has recommended, but for some reason you find that you're just not buying it because you're so afraid of letting go of that money. But really the truth is you're not really improving. So why not invest in yourself, help yourself and give it a go and see if it might help. You might get at least one idea that could change everything for you, or maybe you may see total transformation. I really do believe that yes, sometimes you may invest in yourself and it doesn't always work out, but for the fact that you've made an effort, you're going to receive some form of transformation. So book a coach, attend pageant training, sign up to one of our courses that are coming out, for example, the Celebrity Beauty Queen course or the Leading Beauty Queens course that we have as well, because it could really help you. Or maybe you've got another pageant director offering to help you out in one way or another by inviting you to attend one of their training days. Why don't you just go for it and do it? You've got to really help yourself. Don't expect everything to be for free, and even if it is for free, let's say you read every article on Google and you go onto YouTube and watch every video for free, the truth is, if it was that useful, if it really was going to change your life that much, you would have done it by now. So I really think it's about time that you realise that education is the best form of change in one way. Investing in your education is one of the most powerful ways that you can change as a beauty queen. Buying books on success, attending catwalk training days, working with a personal trainer, working with a professional photographer, not always wanting it to be a bargain and everything a discount. Try and go for it. Pay a little bit more for the nicer handbag instead of always going for the cheap one. Try and do something different. And don't always have a poor me story of, oh, I can't afford it and woe is me. Try and think of yourself as, you're amazing, I can afford it, and believe that the money can come. Believe that you can have those great things in life. If you make a decision, everything else flows. It will flow for you if you make a decision. The third way for you to become a leading beauty queen is for you to really, really start working on media. I think the more publicity you get, the more you break into the media. It's going to be a great way for you to really stand out as a beauty queen, because this is one of the most powerful ways that you can really show that you are a real big inspiration. You can get your story out there, you can share your message, you can share your charity fundraising appeal, and you can really prove that you are really recognised in the media, which is going to really do a lot for your confidence. It's going to make people believe in you and want to work with you more, and it's also going to really boost your publicity folder, which you can use in terms of trying to win the next crown or the next title that you're trying to win. The fourth way to become a leading beauty queen is for you to really write down on a piece of paper what are the things that you need to really start doing to stand out in this industry. Write down what do you think you really need to do to win, to stand out, to shine like never before. Write down a list of 20 different things that you can come up with and see if you believe within yourself that maybe it would be worth going through this list and actually doing these things. Maybe some of the things might be a bit silly and you might think, oh, forget that. But some of the things that you'll see on that list will be really, really inspiring and you'll be like, yeah, I should do that. For example, one of the things that I did when I was trying to win crowns, titles and awards is I just basically bought a DVD of Miss Great Britain, a DVD of Miss England and another DVD which was on how to win pageants. And I would watch these videos over and over and over, these DVDs. I watched them over and over and actually try and learn from these DVDs. Learn and figure out what did this girl do to win? What did the other one do to win? How comes she placed as top 5 and not top 3? Why is it that they came, why were they only in the top 20 and not leading forwards? It's really good to analyse and figure things out, write things down. The fifth way to become a leading beauty queen, it's basically also to do with your social media following. Now, I know that many of you have great social media followings, you have lots of likes and everything, but you really want to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to social media. A lot of you are really, really good at posting pictures and you're very, very good at really liking things and everybody liking what you do and Instagramming and you're good at Facebook. But when it comes to something like YouTube, a lot of beauty queens are not really leveraging the platform of YouTube. You're not making those videos that people can watch. You're not promoting yourself on YouTube, using it as a platform to build your brand. You are seeing yourself as just a Facebook person that just hides in the corner. You're not really seeing yourself as somebody that could actually make a difference in the world. You're not really aiming as big as you should. I really want to encourage you to start making videos, not just relying on Facebook. Even if you do Facebook, why don't you try Facebook Live? Why don't you try talking to your fans and your followers for a change and telling them what you're doing? Ask them to support you. You've got Facebook Live, you've got YouTube, for example, you've got Instagram where you can make videos, you've got Snapchat. Why are you not leveraging these platforms, making videos where you can talk to people like I'm talking to you right now? Imagine if I'm just posting on Facebook, enter UK's Dazzling Beauty, buy this product, buy this product. I mean, you're going to drive people crazy if you do that all the time, going on about products and services. But when you make a video where you're talking about things and you're giving them updates and you're really showing them what you're up to, whether that be through Snapchat, or whether that's through a YouTube video, or maybe it's taking your camera out and about and just putting it onto Facebook. This is a great way for you to really connect with your audience. And when they like you, when they trust you, and when they actually feel like they know you, this leads to more people supporting you to win the crown and the title that you're trying to win. So if you're trying to win Miss Universe this year, who are you connecting with on social media? So that when the time comes that they need to support you at the grand final or vote for you or donate money towards your charitable causes, have you really built your fan base enough so that they will be really rooting for you? Or are you not really feeding them much so that when the time comes, they don't really know who you are either? So leverage social media more powerfully and really start trying to hit those numbers. Try and get to your first, that 1,000 fans. Don't just aim for like 100, 200. Try and really start getting past that 500 mark and even onto 1,000. Have at least one platform where you have over 1,000 and grow it further. Don't just stick to 1,000. Try and get to 2,000 if you're already at 1,000. And the list goes on. So I think it's all about growth. It's about investing in yourself. It's all about you believing in yourself, working harder, working smarter. And on that note, I would love to invite you to do something really, really, really wonderful for your success. I basically created a bundle called the Leading Beauty Queens Bundle, which is on our blog, which is uksdazzbeauty.com. You can click on the link below and you'll see it, or maybe you'll see it on the screen as well. But we have a page there where it says the Leading Beauty Queens Bundle. And I created a product for you. It costs £57, but it's a great investment because I've got PDFs for you, workbooks, worksheets, full of pageant advice, full of pageant tips and pageant secrets, and great ways, great resources to help you to prepare for your next beauty pageant that you have coming up. I have some audio trainings for you as well, and I really do believe that this investment that you make, and by listening to those audios, going through the workbooks, going through the worksheets, and really, I mean, I've got 12 for you, 12 different things. One is a workbook, which is the 21 ways to win your next pageant. Basically 21 ways to increase your chances of winning a crown and a title. So I want to encourage you to do what over 150 girls and women have done. A lot of them have worked with me. Another thing I want to say to you is you should enter UK's Dazzling Beauty and become a reigning queen. We want you to be one of our leading beauty queens, just like we've had some of our other girls and women that have become leading beauty queens. Some of them started off just doing one of our heats, and today, you know, one of them is going to be on the front of the cover of a magazine coming up this month. I get emails, phone calls, text messages all the time where girls are saying, thank you Queen, because now I'm being sponsored by this company. People have been able to cut the ribbons for these big brands, launching products and services, becoming the face of brands. Girls and women are fulfilling their dreams through UK's Dazzling Beauty. If you're looking for an opportunity to travel more, make amazing friends, become the reigning queen of your dreams, if you want to meet people, if you want to get out of your comfort zone, if you're bored of being at home all the time and you want to travel and meet people and become the you that you've always dreamed of being, then it's your time.